Well, it looks like there won't be a Halloween special after all. Oh well, I was never good at planning specials.
Look at those shiny badges. How we worked hard to get those babies, I'll never know. Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Last time we entered the Viridian City Gym, defeated Giovanni for the third and final time, and got our 8th gym badge. Now, up ahead, make sure you're ready for a battle. Look who's back with a faster theme song, it's Fourth Sword Meta Knight! We haven't seen him for a long time, have we? So now that we have all the gym badges, he will challenge you to another battle. Now this one is not optional, unfortunately. So yes, it's time for another battle against our rival. Now he has a full team of 6. Starting out with Sandslash. Water type, ice type, or grass type, good choice. But I'm not sure if we're over-leveled or under-leveled for this guy. I'd say we're probably about even. So yeah, Sandslash, not the problem. Okay, next, he's bringing out Execute. How Execute? Execute, I think I'll explain his typing, Grass Psychic type. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Now you'll see Flamethrower at normal speed. I think last time I showed it at double speed. Yeah, no problem. Fully evolved versus unevolved, it's obvious the outcome. Okay, Ninetales is next. Ninetales... Wow, he actually... Wait, no, he already evolved his Vulpix. Never mind. So yeah, he has Ninetales in his party. Water, Ground, or Rock will do. I think at this point he shouldn't be that big a deal if your Pokemon are at my level, I'd say. Don't hold me on that. But yeah, he's down now. And Flood's level 52. That's good to know. Hydro Pump. Oh baby. Hydro Pump is the most powerful water type move in the game. However, like Fire Blast, it's a little bit inaccurate. But sadly, since it has Surf, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Do I want to get rid of Skull Bash? Do I? That would leave 2 water type moves. Why not? I think a Blastoise needs a signature move. Well, sort of signature. Alright, Cloyster is next. Let's get Shock out there. Shock should handle this thing no problem. So yeah, Cloyster, it's got some pretty high defense, but its HP and special stats... Let's leave it at that. Okay, Kadabra is next. Let's leave Shock out there. Swift should be more than enough, I hope. Alright, so Kadabra! Yeah, no big deal. Oh wow. It survived and it's using Recover. Recover, that's going to be pretty annoying when fighting this thing. It can restore a ton of HP when using Recover, so... Oh, that's gonna hurt. I hope not. Come on, survive that Shock. You can live that one. You can live it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. I told you could live it. Okay, now for his final Pokemon, Jolteon. Jolteon the electric type, of course. Something I totally overlooked for the previous rival battles. If your rival has chosen Flareon or Vaporeon, he will have a different electric type. It will actually be a Magnemite into a Magneton. So that's a good little tidbit for you guys to know about. And of course using Pin Missile on us. Don't underestimate Jolteon, it's pretty fast, but it is frail, so... Okay, can we attack now? Thank you. Yeesh. I hate it when those moves hit us 4 to 5 times, while we always hit 2 or 3 times. That's annoying. But whoa, what a flash. So yeah, that's agility, doubling its speed, as if it isn't fast enough as it is. Ha! Pin missile fail. And Mega Drain will end it. Goodbye. See you later. And that's it for our rival. Once again. Just careless. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I need more practice. Oh, this coming from the guy who just lost the person who's behind him through the entire game. Arrogance much? Okay, now that we're all healed up and everything, go down this way. And this is the entrance to the Pokémon League, the front gate. Why this music is playing, I don't know. So with the Boulder Badge, we can pass through here. There are 8 gates in this area. If you have each badge, you can pass through all of them. Listening to this music, you know it's serious time. This is serious time, guys. We can't let up this time. This is Mondo serious time. We're going to the big leagues now. The project's coming to an end, too. Hate to see it end so soon. Oh, you had to interrupt us. Okay, there actually are wild Pokemon here, so be sure to use your Max Repel here if you don't want any wild encounters. Must be a real pain having to stay in the water all the time just to make sure someone has a proper badge. What kind of budget are these guys on? I'd sure hate to work here, that's for sure. Alright. And of course there is tall grass here. So yeah, you can find some wild Pokemon here. Yep, we have the Volcano Badge. And up ahead is the final gate, sort of, or gatekeeper as the case may be, where he will keep an eye out for the Earth Badge. That's it, we got all 8 badges, as mentioned before. Victory Road. Yes, the most difficult dungeon in any Pokemon game. Victory Road. I just realized I don't have strength. Sorry about that, folks. That's a fine way to start off a new dungeon. Or the final dungeon. Or is it the final dungeon? Okay, what I did was, I actually taught Mew strength in sacrifice for Mega Kick. Yeah. A dumb sacrifice, but a needed one. Okay, as I was saying, this is Victory Road. Victory Road, it's considered the toughest dungeon in the game, or in any Pokemon game. Nobody likes Victory Road. Just like no one likes Rainbow Road, apparently. So like I said, make sure you have a bunch of Max Repels for this. Oh, and if you're playing the original game, like I am here, you might want to get plenty of Ultra Balls too. Trust me on that. Now, some people actually consider the puzzles here in Victory Road very difficult, but after you play it a few times, it becomes easy pickings. Like, this is easy. Just put strength on that there button, and now, that little block thing that was there before is gone. We now have easy access out of here. Now, there was a boulder there, but we really can't use it, because there's no need for it. It's really just another way for us to get out. Now over here there are a couple items we can get. However, we can only get one right now since the boulder can only go one other way. So we'll go for this one first, which is a rare candy. If you want to get the other treasure, you're going to have to exit the area and then come back again. Alright, avoid the trainer. No. There actually since we now have all 8 badges, the music is going to change one final time. I think it's best for you guys to know. Now, some of you may not agree this is the best theme I can choose for this kind of type of event, but it is my favorite theme out of all the Pokemon games, so I think it's fitting for the final stretch. Yes, even trainers you face will start withdrawing their Pokémon. So yeah, that's kind of an unusual thing. Like it or hate it though, that's the music I'm gonna choose, and Repel's effect wore off. What do you got, pal? That give you enough info, cool trainer mail? Had a chance, but you blew it. Okay, there's another boulder up there, but we can't do anything with that one, so... we need to move this one. What? No, no, not... Ah! I did not want to use Dig. Ah! Don't tell me I gotta go all the way through that again! Ugh. Be right back. At least one good thing comes out of all this. We can get the second item. Which is TM43. TM43. That is what? Sky Attack. Sky Attack is a very powerful flying type move. Like Solar Beam, it charges the first turn and then fires the second turn. But just like Solar Beam, it unfortunately leaves the user wide open. Okay, so back to where I was after that big boo-boo. We need to move this down a bit. And is it just me, or is it getting a little laggy in here? At least with that boulder. I imagine it is. Okay, with that clear, we can now go through here. Victory Road is the final test for trainers. Test some skill and test for my patience, too. Let's play curses. Hate them! And that guy's down. What was that? Yeah. Or whatever. Now that there's why you need all those Ultra Balls. So you can catch that Pokemon. Now there's a button here, but there's no boulder to be found. Now what the heck is TM05? What is TM05? And after I just got rid of Mega Kick from you. What are the odds of that? So, since we can't do anything else around here, all we can do is just keep riding this way. Now what's this? A full heal? I stocked up on plenty of those earlier. Actually, I want to know what that item is back there. Just gotta pray I can avoid the trainer. Yep. TM17. I am curious about 17. Submission. Submission is a pretty strong fighting type move. However, it does recoil. So, yeah, a double-edged sword that is. Ooh, can't get out of that item without facing that trainer. Okay, right now we need to use strength again. Not dig, thank goodness. Because we gotta push this boulder all the way here. Don't push any higher than that. Or any further north. Now I apologize if this is a long, boring-ish video, but this is one dungeon I want to cover in one go. Because after all, this is the ultimate test. This is the final dungeon, after all. Or at least the would-be final dungeon. I know I keep bringing that up in one way or another. Alright, push. Push. Push it. What's this? Nothing. Okay, so push that down, down, down. Press the button. No more room for items. How do you like that? Well, let's get rid of something then. 43, that's Sky Attack. Meh. 38, that's Fire Blast. 22, Solar Beam. Ugh. Blizzard. What can I get rid of? Can anyone learn Submission? Mew, Cryo, Flood, and Shock? Shock can learn Submission? Huh. I don't know about that. Well, I'd rather not. 5, that's Mega Kick. Let's see. Same guys, obviously. Huh. I'm at a loss for adjectives again. How's everyone doing on experience? Shock especially. A few more battles level it up. Sorry if I'm wasting time for all this, I just need to get rid of something to get that item. Whatever it is. Yeah, whatever it is, I want it. How's Mew doing? Let's bring Shock to the front. Let him enter another battle. Because now we have an open path to us. What do you know? Could be a possible spot for another trainer fly glitch. Not like I want it or anything. Alright, good. Now we can use up that rare candy. Something you need to know about Chansey. Chansey is pretty bulky when it comes to special stats, but in terms of physical defense, it's easy pickings for physical attackers. Let's put it at that. Alright, Shock, 62. More power for you. Now what's this? TM47. Getting a lot of TMs here, ain't we? Now what's 47? You better be worth it. Explosion! Okay, so I was mistaken at Stealth Company. Explosion, extremely powerful, but at the cost of the user's life. Mew's the only one that can learn it. Good for some money. Okay, I think, regrettably, I'm gonna end things off here. I really did want to do this in one go, but I guess it's not gonna happen.
You know what? On second thought, let's make you suffer through a long part.
But first, we got another item. And we can't grab it, it must be a new one. Oh well, we'll deal with him later. Right now we got something new to deal with. Luckily I saved immediately after ending the last part, so I'd say we're good to take this thing on, talk to it, and what do we got? This is the Bird of Fire, Moltres. Moltres, Fire Flying type, second only to Charizard in this game. So, in my honest opinion, Moltres is probably the hardest of the 3 legendary birds to catch. So, this thing is no walk in the park. I think it knows Peck and Fire Spin, so if Shock gets caught in Fire Spin, we may be in trouble. As long as it keeps using Peck, we're okay. Yeah, make sure you got plenty of patience for this thing, because I don't think this one's easy at all. Oh, there's Fire Spin. Now Shock's trapped. Better get out of that one. Let's go into Cryo Flare. What to use, though? Flamethrower won't do that much, so we'll go with that. Yeah, that did little damage. Oh, Fire Spin again. I better get out of that. Alright, Shock, you can last more than this. Not if Moltres keeps using Fire Spin, though, you're not. So we're going back and forth again, people. Okay, at least Fire Spin missed that one. Okay, Flamethrower. Okay, good enough. So, time to chuck our 30 Ultra Balls, and probably like the other two, this one's gonna keep missing, isn't it? Yep, missed. So yeah, after we get Moltres, hopefully, then we'll have all 3 legendary birds. So yeah, honestly I don't remember catching Moltres like this before. I think by the time I got to legendary birds, I discovered the Cinnabar Island glitch in Red and Blue. So yeah, I just used that to get a bunch of Master Balls. So these things weren't that hard to catch, at least in Red and Blue. But here in Yellow, it's a whole nother story. Alright, come on, Moltres. Get in the ball, will ya? Just get in there. Instead of spamming the weakling Fire Spin, use something. At least hold still long enough for us to catch you. Yep, see what I tell ya. Fire Spin is one of those continuous attack moves. Cryo Flare won't take much damage, so let's just heal Shock just for the hell of it. Personally, I would say you guys should probably wait until you're done with Victory Road to catch this thing. Because, yeah, Moltres is not going to be easy. And whoa! That did plenty. Alright, come on, Moltres. Will you just get in there? You think I got something better to do? Whoa! Okay, Cryo. Healing time for you. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna cut to when we catch this thing, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, that didn't take long at all. Well, it took like, what, about 1 minute. That's it. So yes, we now have Moltres, the Flame Pokémon, according to this. The legendary bird Pokémon. As it flaps its flaming wings, even the night sky will turn red. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. So, no nickname for Moltres. So yes, we have the final legendary bird. In fact, we got them all now. Look in the Pokédex. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are all ours. So we really have no need for those Ultra Balls anymore. As far as I can see, we don't. Okay, I hope that door's still open to us, and I think I'd better get Shock out of there. Alright, mosey on. Yep, we can clear here. Okay, good, they didn't see me. But we do need to push that boulder down there. Now, I did see something kind of interesting. Get off the bike. Okay, maybe not. I guess only in Red and Blue. What happened was, when I got on the bike here in Victory Road, the bicycle's theme played. And when I went down with the bicycle on, I wound up not being on the bike anymore, but the bicycle's music kept playing. How often does that happen? I mean, when you guys play Red and Blue, does that happen to you? I'm sure it does. Okay, just pushing a boulder. A laggy boulder. So yeah, I know I'm skipping these trainers again, but honestly it's just for time constraints, and I really don't want these guys to be super weakened before we actually make it out of here. So, off screen I'll be challenging these guys, but until then, you won't be seeing many more battles. And right when I wanted to keep using the theme I used too. Oh, I got time for one more battle. Kadabra brothers. I would be surprised if someone actually made a game out of that. Super Kadabra brothers. I would laugh my rear end off. Okay, we're out of Victory Road. Now we just gotta get through this little statue maze. That was easy. So this is it. We are here. This is the Pokémon League. Not much to it. Repel's effect wore off just before I was gonna talk to Nurse Joy here. So yeah, this is the last Pokemon Center. Therefore, we are nearing the end of the project. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing more off-screen training again. So yeah, we'll pretty much be more prepared for these guys. There's a shop over here, which I'm gonna be getting rid of the Ultra Balls. I don't need those anymore. Okay, get rid of Mega Kick and Submission and Explosion. Don't want those. In case you're wondering what happened to Sky Attack, I guess I don't have any need for the Hyper Potions anymore. I guess Max Potions are the new thing. Oh well, more money for us, I suppose. Okay, buy a few Max Potions here. That's good enough. Not much, but it'll do. And the rest will be spent on full heals. Sort of. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. Okay, we're pretty much getting prepared here for the Pokemon League, so yeah, that's really gonna do it for this part. So, next time on Pokemon Yellow, we will be tackling the Elite Four, and hopefully we can survive through it all. Don't need the bicycle anymore, or at least not for this. So, until the next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave. See you at the competition.